Hey guys, Ranjan here, bringing you another Circuit commentary. We're gonna have a continuation here, set 3 of CJ Entus versus KTF MagicNs. Magicians. I should just call them magicians. MagicNs. I gotta stop making that joke. So yeah, now we're gonna have set 3, 1-1 so far. Good games overall so far by effort and flash respectively, the winners. Now we're gonna have Kwanro up against the Luxury. I kind of like these choices, I gotta say. I think it was pretty obvious that next map being Battle Royal, that you're gonna have Luxury being fielded by KTF. I think that was pretty obvious for his ZVZ skill. His about 63% ZVZ, not the best in the world. Well, like Jaedong's 80, but still pretty darn good. While Kwanro is a guy who, you know, has been around a while, but somehow hasn't played that much. His ZVZ is actually his best matchup. I think that's something that might go a little bit unnoticed. I think his ZVZ is 61% or so, and I think that really comes in turn and comes through with his immense aggressive style. And we're just going to see how it is that he manages against Luxury here on Battle Royal. I think this could be a very interesting ZVZ overall. Battle Royal being a, well, kind of the next Raid Assault 2, unfortunately. What are you going to do? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, I preferred Rush Hour 3 to Battle Royal. I gotta say, yeah, some people might scream at me for that, but it's honest truth. So we're gonna have here at the inside 10 o'clock in orange and red again. We're gonna have at the 10 o'clock inside 10 o'clock in orange. As the orange zerg, we're gonna have Kwanro for CJ, and as the inside 4 o'clock and as the red zerg, we're gonna have Luxury. So same colors, in fact, as from the other game. KTF is the red player, while CJ are the orange player. It's kind of weird because CJ's shirts have red on them, I believe, while KTF shirts have orange. So would have been more comfortable otherwise. But all in all, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of builds we're gonna see for this. Lately, it's been very popular also on this map for zergs to go 12, I believe, 12 pull into, or over pull into hatchery, into natural expansion. That's been very popular. A lot of zergs have been getting their natural expansions lately, and I've seen one of the longest ZVZs ever on this map. Not the longest, but a very long, very nice ZVZ between Yellow Arnak and Luxury, between the Brutling twins. I recommend you guys go check that out on Nuke's account. It's a rather long game, but a very entertaining ZVZ all in all. Really comes through, like over 30 minutes of ZVZ, and honestly a very good one. So if you want to see an awesome ZVZ, which I'm not saying this one won't be, I'm just saying, go over to Nuke's channel, check him out. So we're gonna see a 12 pull 11 extractor, 11 gas going in from Luxury. I believe the same thing actually from Kwanro. I'm not quite sure whether he got the spawning pool before the drones or not. I think he did. So I believe a same thing from both players. Again, they're showing this announcer in the violet / pink / purple / something color that I do not like. Hey, everybody has their own opinions. I got nothing against people who like that color. I just don't like that color. That's just the way it is. So gas coming a little bit early from Luxury. So we're going to see whether he goes for an expansion or actually going to go something else. Prediction coming in here from somebody, 3-1. Somebody predicts. I'm not quite sure. And another side comes in front of that from the mascot. Still going around harassing everybody. So stop doing even the SKT, even the telecom mascots don't go around harassing the fans. Stop that. Come on. So Zerglin's coming in from Luxury. He's also getting his lair. Both players going earlier. So actually, no, they're not going to expand. They're going to go for early tech, getting those mutalisks out as soon as they can. It's very much in style rule. Both players very aggressive, especially Kwanro. I'm not at all surprised that Kwanro did not go for the expansion. He's much more of an aggressive player. Both players now setting out their drones, so they're actually going to get those expansions. Also has Zerglings out there. We're going to see what they're going to use. So yeah, Luxury is actually going to take out his assimilators while putting down his expansion. Kwanro doing the same. Putting on his bench, I'm not quite sure if he's going to take out the assimilator inside of his base. Fans there being viewable. That guy looks a little bit like GG Play. A little bit. Not too much. A little bit, though. So, yeah, both players are actually going to start off by attacking. At least going to take out... Okay, Luxury is actually going to take out both his assimilators, so he's going to make sure the Zerglings can actually move into Zo's base, while Kwanro apparently was going to start off by taking out this, but I'm actually going to move his Zerglings down, but not going to move up again, yeah, because this assimilator is actually going to get taken down, so Kwanro has to really hurry up take that out if he wants to prevent any zerg movement. So now there are going to be no zergs coming into luxuries, basically, it's not anytime soon. They're going to have to go around to kill a couple of buildings, on the map to think of doing that. Now luxury going to try to get a couple of zergings inside, but I think Kwanro with those 6 zergings is going to be able to prevent that completely. No! Luxury manages 1 zerging inside. Oh dear god. No, oh, luxury. What are you doing? Well, he has that overlord, so he doesn't really need to get the scout. I'm gonna see whether Kwanro tries to do something with the zerglings or instead decides to kill them to get the yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Luxury's gonna kill his zerglings to get the Psy, while in the episode we're gonna see Kwanro's actually gonna move out with his own zergs and gonna try to take out these neutral buildings. Start off with a side disruptor to take it out, so he's gonna try to move out with his forces. Spark coming up for luxury. He's also getting both players getting their gases at the natural expansion, so they're gonna start mining that as soon as they can. Kwanro already has his up, and luxury now getting his up as well, so he's gonna start mining a lot of gas. Both players is gonna go heavy mutalists, but Kwanro is gonna be able to move out with a few those zerglings. He's not gonna have as much. Okay, luxury killed his last zerg. Kwanro, meanwhile, not gonna sacrifice those zerglings from side. He's gonna use them, try to do some harassment. Gonna try to go around. If he actually catches luxury off guard with these zerglings, there's 5 of them, he might actually do a pretty decent job actually moving into the drone line, trying to do some sort of harassment. There's also a lot of help when you move in with the mutalisks. Then it forces the enemy mutalisks to possibly attack the zerglings when they're with the bouncing shots when they actually try to attack the mutalisks instead of attack the zerglings. So yeah, it helps in every way. Actually, he's gonna start attacking the Naga temple. I'm not quite sure whether luxury is gonna spot that or not. He really should move it overwards towards that position, or else Kwanro is gonna be able to get some forces out there. First Scourge now out for luxury. Interestingly enough, getting Scourge first, trying to go out and get some scouting information. Form just flying around. Scourge, I think, first out for both players now. And now, Jesus crying out loud, KTF mascot harassing women now too. Wow, somebody has to kill that thing. I know that, you know, in some cultures, like Asian cultures, things like a little bit different, but still, come on! So yeah, I gotta start focusing on the StarCraft. Luxury getting a lot of mutalisks, getting a lot of Scourge alongside as well, while Kwanro has, I believe, 6 Scourge alongside a few mutalisks of his own. Honestly, at this point, it's just gonna come down to micro, and I know the luxury has insane mutalisk micromanagement, so it's all gonna come down to how it is that Kwanro fights this. He lost his zergling, so he's not actually gonna be able to go and do any harassment at all, unfortunately for him. And the luxury is actually now gonna go move towards into the main. He's into position to move towards the main. He's actually gonna do that. Kwanro's gonna meet him with some Scourge. Moves his own. A lot of Scourge hit for both players. Kwanro managed to hit a lot of his Scourge. Well, oh man, I think Kwanro actually took that. He managed to hit with a lot more Scourge. Now gonna push back. Luxury gonna try to micro as well as again, but I think Kwanro just has far too many mutalisks, and now gonna engage in to completely clean this up, and Luxury now in a lot of trouble. Luxury loses all of his mutalisks. Now his man, oh, you can see the Luxury's face. You know he lost that, and he's in a lot of trouble, trying to pop in some Scourge or some mutalisks, but now Kwanro will be able to go around here, kill all these drones just everywhere, gonna harass everything, gonna kill all those drones mining gas. Oh, even more drones moving in for luxury. He's gonna get those picked off too. Some Scourge being produced, but I think Kwanro should be able to micromanage this enough. Kwanro building just enough Scourge, managed to micromanage it again. Now luxury moving in with some more mutalisks in position, but Kwanro has more mutalisks moving in as well alongside Scourge to harass. Kills the Scourge, one of his own Scourge, uses some Scourge and mutalisks to hold luxury off, or he goes in and completely kills his drone line. So luxury now has lost this, moving in with his last luxury. There we go, GG, in fact, good good effing game. Yeah. I wonder if they call him on it, say, no, it's the break of rules. You must say GG. If you say anything else, that is it. But honestly, I don't think what are they going to do? Disqualify him? He lost anyway. Yeah, it seems like a lot of judges these days going very crazy on that. No, you gotta type this. You have to type 3 H's in order to get a break because of malfunctions. If you type 2, you're disqualified. Meh. So yeah, whatever. Great game by Kwanro, catching luxury off guard there. Gonna move on to the 4th set very soon. GG guys, thanks for watching, Ranching out.